Former Trump White House chief strategist Steve Bannon surrendered to officials at a federal prison in Danbury, Connecticut on Monday, becoming the second official from the former president's administration to serve a 4-month sentence for contempt of Congress. Surrounded by various supporters of his War Room podcast, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, the co-founder of the defense contractor Blackwater, as well as a Republican Senate candidate in Minnesota, a Catholic priest showed up and made a brief cameo saying he had visited from a retreat house in nearby Ridgefield and prayed for Bannon. But Bannon instructed the priest not to pray for him, but for his enemies before getting into a car and being taken off to the Federal Correction Institution at Danbury. Bannon also told the crowd that he had chosen the Danbury facility because in the 1940s, a member of the Hollywood 10, who had been blacklisted by the House Un-American Activities Committee, had also served a 1-year sentence there. That person, Ring Lardner, was one of the 10 who refused to name names of communist sympathizers to the McCarthy-led committee. Bannon also predicted during his speech to supporters and members of the press assembled there that he expected Trump to be sentenced to prison on July 11th when he appears in Manhattan before Judge Juan Merchan following his 34-count hush money conviction in late May. Bannon and former Trump trade advisor Peter Navarro were both convicted for contempt of Congress after they flouted subpoenas from the House January 6 Select Committee. Bannon's case has drawn comparisons from Republicans, including to a recent fight between House Republicans and Attorney General Merrick Garland over audio files of President Biden's interviews with special counsel Robert Hur last year. The House voted to hold Garland in contempt, but the Justice Department has decided not to prosecute Garland, leading to a suit in federal court on Monday against Garland for withholding the Biden-Hur audio tapes. GOP impeachment committee leaders have also sued other Justice Department officials and even threatened contempt of Congress proceedings against the president's son, Hunter Biden, but neither of those have gone as far as the Bannon or Navarro convictions.